Hey everyone, we have a very exciting matchup this weekend as Bayern Munich looks to take the top of the table away from VfL Wolfsburg. Let's hope we can get all 3 points and get that top, which we're so desiring. Let's get right into it. Today I'll be talking about the matchup between VfL Bochum and Bayern Munich this Saturday. As I said before, this is a very large game because this is another opportunity to take away the top of the table from undefeated Wolfsburg, who have won out in every single game thus far. Of course, we tied our first game against Gladbach, so we're trailing behind 2 points, but Bayern Munich is very, very much on the hunt and looking to take that spot over. And it seems like we've gotten better every single game this season. Nagelsmann has been rejuvenating the squad. We're seeing some young players in the lineup like Stanisic and Musiala. I know that Musiala, of course, broke out under Flick, but it's great to see Nagelsmann continuing to use him. There's no doubt that he knows how valuable this player is, and it's great to see that we're not undervaluing our young players. For this game, I'm expecting a lineup of Neuer in goalie, of course. At the back, I'm expecting Pavard once again to start. As you can see, he is healthy. I do expect Upamecano and Hernandez at center back, as well as Alphonso Davies at left back. In the midfield and attack, I expect Kimmich, Goretzka, Musiala, and Lewandowski. I'm not sure if I'm going to see, Sabitzer and Mueller. One of the two will be in there for sure. It depends if Sabitzer is deployed in the midfield or on the wing, as he can play both. But I do expect we will finally see Sabitzer make the long-anticipated start for us. I know we've seen him in action, but he hasn't gotten a full start. I do think it's time, especially against Bochum. Great opportunity to see him. I'd love to see him play a full 90 minutes or at least 70 minutes this game. So Bochum's expected lineup according to Bundesliga.com. In goalie, they have Riemann. At the back, they have Staphylides, Lampropoulos, Belakocic, and Suarez. In the midfield, they have their captain Lasilla, Tesh, Lowen. And up top, they have Antwi, Ajay, Polter, and Hotman. Sorry if I butchered some of those pronunciations. My player of the watch for both these teams is going to be Belakocic on defense. Belakocic is a young stud. He's very versatile. He can play center back or fullback. Pretty fast center back for someone that young and pretty versatile. So I think it's gonna be something we're gonna have to look out for. Probably one of the better players on this side. To be honest, I don't know a whole lot about VfL Bochum since they're so new to the Bundesliga. My player of the game to watch out for today will be Marcel Sabitzer for Bayern. Of course, I do expect him to make his first start for the club, so I think that's going to be exciting to see him get that play time. So, there's a lot of players I do expect to excel on Saturday, but I do expect Marcel Sabitzer is going to want to put in an exceptional performance. So just some interesting stats to see. Lewandowski has scored in the last 12 home games in the Bundesliga, and if he does score in the next one, he will be the first player in Bundesliga history to score 13 if he scores against Bochum on Saturday. An absolutely incredible stat. We all know how many records Lewandowski is breaking, and it doesn't seem like there's any slowing down for him. Another crazy stat is Musiala has been involved in a goal every 42 minutes on average this season. That's a better return than both Lewandowski and Erling Haaland. So the fact that he's up there with both those names, actually better return than both those names, is an absolute crazy stat. I continue to sing praises about our young Musiala. He is an exceptional player. Bayern have actually scored 30 goals in their last 6 competitive matches and undefeated in their last 29 games at home. So as you can tell, we're going to be pretty heavily favored in this one. I don't see a way in which we lose this match. But probably the funniest stat of all is that their top scorer in the Bundesliga, in the top flight, is Zoller, who has scored 13 times in 80 games. That is their most experienced goal scorer in the Bundesliga for Bochum. Whereas Bayern Munich has Lewandowski, who has scored 283 goals in 354 games. I mean, that is an insane number. Lewandowski, I'm sure, is going to score at least once or twice this Saturday if he sees more than 60 minutes on the pitch. Bochum have actually only won once in their last 30 games against Bayern, the last one coming in 2004, where they beat Bayern 1-0 at home. I know a lot has changed then, and we are a stronger squad than ever, so I do expect us to take the win. This should be a pretty standard win, so I'm not too worried, but it should be great for us to get all 3 points if that is what happens. And hopefully we do see us at the top of the Bundesliga table by the end of the weekend. If you did like this video, please make sure to leave a like and a comment as well as your predicted score down below. If you want to see more content like this in the future, make sure to leave a subscribe and come support this channel. I really appreciate all the new subscribers we are having on this channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, Mia Samia.